Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, anywhere you're watching WYTV. My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatuji, but you can call me Sidon J. Omoyagba, the only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television. And I have one sexy lady in the building today. But then, she's always sexy to me normally. But sometimes I don't think about it. Even if I try to hype her now, no me go still carry her last, you understand? So that's the reason why sometimes I do keep the complimentary talks so that I won't just be wasting my time. But then, she's beautiful inside and outside. Okay, don't let me introduce her. Let her introduce herself.
Hello viewers out there, I am Odun Ayo Adilire.
You are she's blushing. Show.
Whether you will be the one to carry me or not, please always hype me.
Wait, you say whether you be the one to carry me? So that means I get hope.
It is, shall hype me.
Wait.
So that my head will sweat small.
You know say I get so many babes where I dey carry come this set.
Wait till concern me.
Last time, now Jennifer was there, you know, giving me all those.
She don't trabaye go down. Now me you still come back. You see. Know how you do
I'm so lucky, you know.
Know how you do am. Know how you do am. My Jerusalem where you live, now you go still come back.
So far as Jerusalem they develop. Alright guys, you know how we do it. This is where we talk. And we don't just talk. We talk to entertain, to informate, to educate, and to let you know things that you need to know.
Communicate.
Yes.
To just
so today, our topic, you know, I know that you guys have been you'll be looking at it like, okay, last week was Jennifer and that's supposed to be do. So maybe Odun will come and defend herself that why will I bring Jennifer on the show today? No.
Even before you even bring the topic, I was last week. I forbid the one we did the show.
Okay, so that
you go tell me say we can be full house to 50K. Wait till I use 50K do.
Well, then let us go to 50K today because I'm not saying 99% of women out there, they will not want to do that.
And I am part of the 99%.
I know, which one you be before. So today is going to be on something more educative because we need to keep, you know, telling ourselves things we need to get to know before this year runs out, just like we wasted last year. Some of us wasted last year, we don't know, and we started wasting this year again. So that's the reason why sometimes we bring topics like this so as to ginger our spirit, to let us know that you still have hope and you can still be that better person you want to be.
Yeah.
So it's not like you cannot be a better person, but you don't see anybody ginger you. You know, all the people around you are just the same. They're having the same mindset like yours, so it will not help. So that's the reason why
some people around you don't even have enough knowledge that you have.
I'm telling you.
They have lower to
I'm telling you. But you need to start thinking positive. And that is the reason why we brought this topic, which says self-discipline. So if I may ask, before I talk about my own, make I ask Odun, what do you understand by self-discipline when someone is self-disciplined?
I would just put it like the ability to control yourself.
Okay. Just that.
As I say in summary, I would just put it the ability to control yourself.
All right. So you controlling yourself now. Do you actually know that even with the fact that you controlled yourself, your mind, you've not controlled your mind. You just controlled yourself, like.
That's why it is self-discipline, not mind discipline. Self-discipline. So actually, I might be having a lot of thoughts in my mind, but you know, before you can carry out an action. From the outer part, it will come from your mind, from you. You have to think it, you have to digest and everything. But the action has to be carried out with yourself.
That's true.
So I can actually pull myself back. Okay, I want to go and do this thing. Let's say I want to go and make my hair.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'll do this. Let me say I'll do knotless braid. I'll do all that. I just my body just tell me, where are you going to? I just pull myself back. In my mind and my body will be fighting each other.
Okay.
But I already withdrew myself. I already self-disciplined myself.
Wow.
From what my mind is saying. Probably as at that time, I needed to do something more important than making that my hair. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Understand you.
So I will pull myself back. Alaye,
you may even tackle your mind that
that's Alaye wetin dey sup, no be you and me and you dey talk, we still fit do another time.
All right.
But now I put myself back.
Okay, let me be sincere with you guys. No matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, if either you're doing well, you're not doing well, you are hoping to do well, no matter the condition you may be, everybody needs self-discipline. And it's the ability to control yourself and to make yourself work hard or behave in a particular way without needing anyone else to tell you what to do. So you having to do something without you trying to ask someone that it's good to take advices from people. It's good to,
taking advices from people is different from knowing what to do at a particular time.
No, you know, some people, they cannot do things on their own.
No.
They will just want to ask someone that I do.
No, when you get to the river to fetch water, put your head inside. Because I don't understand.
So that's the reason why you need to be self-disciplined. Because if you are not self-disciplined, if you don't know what you want to do, if you don't know how to conclude on your own, you don't know how to make decisions on your own, it will affect you. Why? Because the person you are going to seek for advice may not give you may lead you to the wrong path. But because you have the idea of what you want to do, you just want to gain more idea. That's why you are seeking for advice.
That is why when you already know what you want to do, I went to meet Sidonje, this thing. You already have the, let me say, you have the scheme, set out things on how to do your things. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. I don't want to just use my own mindset to do it. Let me seek for 1 or 2 advices. And you hear from people what other people are saying. It is when you know what you want to do that you'll be able to know if this advice is going to work
on
with what you want to do or
exactly.
not. But you yourself, you don't know what you want to do. You don't know what it pertains, what it partake, or what to do or what not to do.
Exactly.
So somebody just walk up to you and put 1 and 5 together, it will give you
6.
No. It will give you 6, and I know that 1 and 5 can give me 15. 1 and 5 can give me any other, can give me 51.
Yes.
So, but now because it just said it can give you 6, I already stay on that 6.
Exactly.
I'm not thinking of 15. I'm not thinking of 51.
So, what Odunayo was just trying to say is that it is good to be self-disciplined before seeking for advice from anyone, because at least to me, before you could seek advice, at least something would have been disturbing you.
Yes.
You will have been pondering on something that. Before you now say, okay, let me just put this out to someone that is more, to put more light on it for me, someone that has passed through this stage before. Okay, this is it. Can you please analyze how to go about these things? So that person will now be the one to tell you that, when I was in this shoe, now like this I size them, now like this I shape them, now like this, so that you now balance it with your own disturbance.
You know, self-discipline can actually go in various ways. It can go in like now we say it's the ability to control things. I can actually say the way I dress, I can discipline myself in it.
Yeah, sure.
I know who I am. This one, I'm not even talking of the background I'm coming from. This is who I am. This is who I want the world to see me as. Okay, now, if you go on social media out there, now we see different kind of dressing, we see different kind of things online.
Exactly.
I know of somebody that always show me that, Odunayo, why are ladies always dressing like this? Like this is who they want you to be. But me, I know myself. I'm a lady. That's why I argue a lot. When you say ladies, I'll tell you that not all ladies. Though it is one lady that make you abuse all ladies. But I will tell you that I don't stand in the caliber of those ladies.
Okay,
because I already controlled myself to the extent that I know that these things are not meant to be out there. I'm not supposed to do this. This is the kind of dressing I have to do.
Let me talk about that. You see, I do tell people, it's because of the kind of place we found ourselves.
Yes.
You see, there are some things that people see as off. Whereas in some other places it is not. People do it basically. Okay, let me give you an example.
This dress sense. Once you get outside the country, they don't care. Whatever you like, you put on. But as who I am, well-disciplined person that I see myself to be, I can't say because they do that in that country, when I get there, I should also join them.
But the problem we have in Africa now, let me say in Nigeria to be precise, is that we tend to do things to please people.
No. Yeah, most people.
You understand? 99% of Nigerians.
Most people.
Because we don't want anybody to see that other side of our lifestyle.
Okay, now let's talk about this one. I was discussing with somebody yesterday, and we were talking about this pregnancy or no pregnancy, everything. I told the lady, I said, while I was in school, all my conclusion was, in my life, I will never commit an abortion. So when the person was looking at me, he said, because of the generation that they born you, I said, shut up. Don't say, because I did not even know that person I was talking to was even know that, because with that statement that person made, I was infuriated. Why would you say something like that? I said, may I not commit abortion? If I get pregnant when I was in school, I would just tell my daddy and mom that we are doing course. Probably the 9 months, so I will not carry it out. By then, I know my dad and my mom cannot tell me, you have to go and abort it. But I have the fear of this, my parent, that I already disgraced them. this is not what I planned for my life, and this is not what they planned. And
plan
luckily for me, I scaled through school. There was no pregnancy, not to even talk of abortion. But the lady was not telling me that if it is the ladies of this generation, I said, the ladies of this generation, we can say 99% of them, they are callous people.
Let me say.
But 1% of them, there are still 1% out there that are self-disciplined, that they will tell you that, come watch me, I will not do this thing. You know, there's a saying that says if you can't beat them, you join them.
Exactly.
Not everybody will join them.
See, there are reasons to do something in life. We have different reasons.
Yeah.
You see, I don't blame anybody for doing anything. So far you are doing it and you are okay because nobody forced you to do it.
God bless you.
And it is your life. So far you are above 18. There is room for you to be able to decide on what to do.
Like
now,
me,
if I see anyone putting on clothes out there that is bad, you know, wearing some sort of clothes that is bad, and people shouting, you don't know, I will just be looking at them.
It is mostly that thing is being done mostly in amidst the Yorubas.
No.
Mostly.
No. See, let me tell you, it's because you are staying in Yoruba land. You are in Lagos, you are in Ogun, see, go to the east.
You say you are in Lagos. Go to Lagos. They don't care about what you wear. Come to Lagos that we are here. Go to anywhere in Lagos. Okay, there was a day I was going in Oshodi. Even me myself, I was a lady. I was looking at the lady that no before house you come out. That was what was going through my mind. People were just passing. Nobody was even.
Wait, let me. Do you know the reason why?
Why?
Thank you. In Lagos is a no man's land. Are you getting it now? Most of the people you found in Lagos are there for business. That's the purpose of Lagos. Lagos is just like a market to the whole of the country. So now you cannot compare people that stays in that place to Ogun State, whereby everybody has their shop in front of their house. They will always see you coming and going. You understand? And they will have time to talk. Lagos, there is no time to talk. You snooze, you lose. That's Lagos life for you. You don't understand. So you cannot compare the mentality of people that stays in Lagos. Person wey don wake up for 3 a.m. You don't come out, go work, come back home 12:30 inside dodo, chop morning afternoon food inside bus.
So you know what happened now. You know what I'm going to do there. I won't be seeking for advice from you because you yourself, you don't wake up. Your thinking self. No,
you don't understand. So how do you expect that kind of person to look at you and say you are wearing something that is bad? They will tell you,
but what I'm saying is that I actually travel. You know, I use the dressing as an example. This is what I want. This is the way I discipline myself. Now we are talking about some ladies that wear clothes and all these women will be shouting, yeah, you know, be a your call, you come up from and all that. You know, the thing that annoys me most when those ladies dress, should I say, is the fact that you know that what you wore from your house is actually short. You now getting out there, now bringing it down.
No. See, let me tell you something. Sometimes, some of these people doesn't want to do what they are doing. They don't want to be in the act. Wait. I know what you wanted to say. Some of them did not really want to do it.
Wait.
They just want, maybe the first time of wait. It may be the first time.
To say.
Okay.
You are not Arinu Olumoro.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, you wore something that is short from home. If you pass in front of me, I might not see you.
Okay.
But you know the moment you put your hand to draw this thing, you actually called my attention. I will look at you. Excuse you. Do you want to add to that clothes while it is in your body?
No, wait, no. Normally, if she did not do that, she's not doing it for you to notice her. Normally, I don't know the reason why we do not mind. We don't like minding our business in Nigeria.
Yeah, I said it. I said once you wear it out there, nothing concern me. The thing that I'm going to ask you, I'm a lady. I am not supposed to be attacking ladies like myself.
No, attack them. Nothing concern me.
My own is, why would you wear something that is short? You know it is short.
Okay.
That we have some ladies that they will sit on bike and you will be seeing what they are wearing under.
You see what I want to see it.
Excuse you.
Yes, now.
Why would I see it?
Can you imagine?
When you sat down and you opened your two chicken lap, you opened it. Obviously now, when it's not that when God gave me eyes, the eyes is not there.
Your own eyes is to be looking at.
Okay, fine. When I now saw it, I decided to shut my mouth. I did not see anything. That it is your life. You decided to dress like this. I left them. You now came in front of me again, now dragging the clothes. Excuse me, is the good clothes going to join to? Are you going to join to the clothes or what?
Okay, what is paining you now is them trying to like
don't drag, just leave the clothes where it is.
Oh, you're not best. All right, don't let us digress. What we're actually talking about today is self-discipline, and we're still on Let's Talk on WYTV. If you're just joining the live, what I'm trying to say here is what Oduna is trying to say is if you want to dress the way you want to dress. Nobody is stressing
you.
But don't come out and come and be doing as if you are guilty of what you are wearing. I mean, you are not guilty of what you are wearing. You not be doing like this as if they wear it for you.
God bless you.
But let's move on to this. So I want to say this: to get disciplined, it takes. It's tough. Let me say it like that. It's very hard to be disciplined.
I see that self-determination.
Yeah, it's not like determination. You see,
it is your mind.
For you to be disciplined, you need to put some things in place. You need to be very hard in making decisions.
That's why I said you have to be determined.
Yes.
This is what I want to do.
So, in order for you to do that, there are steps you need to take, and those are the things you want to look at. Because if you don't pass through these steps, forget it. You are just deceiving yourself. You are not self-disciplined. You have not disciplined yourself. Discipline yourself doesn't mean you should give yourself punishment, or may you not chop, or may you not do things that you're supposed to do because you want to be the right person. You want to be the real person you want to be. But then the first one is write out your goals.
Yes.
Just sit down. Okay, what is my purpose of being on this earth? Go. Okay, I've been to school. I'm a graduate. Okay, I've not seen job. Okay, I want to work for myself. What is that? What is exactly what I want to achieve in life? Why did I go to school? Why did I study what I studied? Why am I in school? Why am I studying this course? Why am I learning this job? Why am I learning this handiwork? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Okay, after doing everything, after learning, after schooling, what am I supposed to use these things to do? What am I going to achieve? What are going to be my achievements? You write it down.
Some people don't have direction.
No, it's not their fault.
You know why? When you are talking about this education stuff, you went to school and all that, because some people actually went there on the complement that my daddy said I should go and study.
Exactly what I'm saying. See, even if your daddy or your mommy gave you course to study in school,
excuse you,
there is a room for you to rebut.
I am a victim of my daddy say.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, both my daddy say and my own say, nothing worked. I had to sit down, retrace and excuse me.
It is because you write out your goal.
Because at first, when I wanted to seek for admission, and my dad was like,
sorry.
Oh, mommy, is it that you do law or you be a doctor?
I hope
not.
not. As if when they give birth to you write it on your phone.
I see myself as someone that I can't dwell too much in book. I can talk. It's not that I cannot read, but I will bury myself 247 in book. And you can't expect somebody that want to study law to just do prefix of what you want to do. You have to study deep.
Yeah,
and I see myself, it is good to know what you can do and what you cannot do.
Simple.
Actualization, you realize yourself, this is who I am, this is what I realize that, you see, when you say I should stay in front of camera, I should dance. When I was in secondary school, you see this Afasule, Awodigini, I use it in making money. So I see myself, I want to study performance. Do you know what my dad said? He said, so my friends will come, they will ask me that school or do I also want school because we only theater hat. That was how everything went
one
off.
of the things that made us to be like this is our parents. You see, that's why I said some people cannot discipline themselves. Why? Because of parenting.
It's a parental guidance.
The way they started their life.
So if I had allowed what my dad or my mom said then, if I allowed it to affect me, I won't be where I am today.
You know, that's one of the things why we don't have good marriages out there, because most of all these guys and girls, they are used to, seeking advices from their parents. My daddy will always tell me to do this. It is all that my daddy said I should do.
You see
that is
word,
original. Now, I'm not saying you should not listen to your parents.
Nobody
you should not seek advices from them. But there is something that says a fool at 14. Yes, it's not even 14. A fool at 14 is what? A fool forever.
I think while we are trying to talk to the children out there, we should be able to tell the parents too that
that's exactly
the
what we are trying to do.
children have their own dreams too.
Yes.
Don't because this is what I want. Ask them, sit them down. What do you want? What do you want to do? You see that talking that child is talking. If you stop that child from talking, it may affect that child's future for life.
See, let me tell you this. I was born and brought up in a family whereby they believe once you are brilliant, you are a doctor. No, that's my papa's belief. My dad said, you are a doctor. I said, Motigbo. When I go to GSS 3, after my junior work, he said, okay, I'm going to science class. I said, Motigbo. When I knew it right from primary school that I don't know mathematics, I don't know calculation.
So what am I looking
for?
So
how will you go to science class without calculating? How will you go to commercial class without doing accounting? You don't understand. So I knew it that I'm supposed to go for art class. So I went to art class. When I got to SS2, my father got to know that art class is not working for me. I mean, when I wanted to write Bayek, I said, my father said, so you are in art class? I said, yeah. He said, you are going to repeat. And I repeated because I was not in science class. And even when I repeated, I still stay in my art class because that is where my mind chose. Well, let's go on a short commercial break. When we're back, we'll now talk more on things that you need to do to get discipline within yourself. Stay tuned.
For management of power.
From that short commercial break, and that's our sponsor, Nokpa Abbas. So now, we're still on things you need to do for you to get discipline. I said write out your goals, things that you feel you want to do. Then the next thing is try to know your weakness.
Yeah.
You know that you want to, you are this kind of person that you are so weak when it comes to you having too much girls around you as a guy, that this is your weak point. It will not make you concentrate on achieving your goals. Stay away from girls. All these girls, they will just collect money. Now they be this. They will collect money, they go japa. Now you must,
Please, which of your money have I collected and I japa?
No, it's not like until when you japa. I'm not talking about you japa completely.
You see,
they will just, you are distracting me right now. Yes, you come up glasses now. I look into your eye. You see, girls are just distraction to you as a man.
To you,
as every man.
It is not every man.
No, Jesus Christ still there here now. Now only Jesus.
No, it is not lately. The likes of all these guys that are changing to ladies. Is a lady distraction to them.
Those are not guys. They are she, me, she, him, she, him. That's what I would call them. So try to know your weakness. Once you know that if I smoke or if I drink too much, I won't be able to think. I will just be lying to myself that I'm reasoning. I'm not reasoning anything. Anything I reason are rubbish. Stop drinking, stop smoking. You know that if you watch movies too much, you forget things that you're supposed to do. You are addicted to watching movies, playing games.
Stop it. You can actually, okay, fine, you can pick somebody to always watch you out on that. This is what I want. You are this person that you are so glued to your phone, you cannot do without your phone. And what you are doing on that phone is unreasonable.
Yeah.
Just tell somebody, see, once you see that I'm glued with my phone for more than 10 minutes, please call me back. So with them, once you see that, once that person keeps disturbing you like that, it will get to a stage that you will see yourself glued to someone. I'm not using phone again. So gradually you are blending.
Yeah, know your weakness. Once you know your weakness, it will make you achieve that your goal that you've outlisted. Then another thing is change your perspectives. You see, what if you write 6? To another person, that
might be 9.
It might be 9. You understand? So change your perspectives on things. Try to think about.
Always think it to the front and to the back.
Yes, think of it very well. Like, don't see it in the same way. See it in different perspectives.
Don't just stay in a spot.
Don't conclude just like that. You understand? Just know that there is always something outside this thing. Think out of box. You
don't
understand?
Always think within the self.
Yes, change your perspective. Outside. Change it. Don't make yourself be in a place just stagnant. You are not exploring. You don't want to know more than what you've known.
You are going nowhere.
You understand? Then another thing is be mindful of your urges. Some people are always urging for different things. Like anything that comes your way, you go for it. They say they are doing shoemaker, you go and do shoemaker. They are doing it is Yahoo. They are doing that to make money. You go Yahoo.
I know that person, and that person till the person is just going.
You will not be able to achieve any goal.
The person is not able to even stay on one spot. If you ask the person that, and the person is working tirelessly, like 5 different kind of jobs.
You will be working and you will not know what you are working for. You just know that you are working. So please be mindful of your urges. Don't be urging for everything. No, just make sure you once you write out your goals, you will be able to work on that urge because you know that this is where you are going.
The main thing is the goal.
Yes.
It is your goal that will direct you on what to do.
You understand? Another thing is forgive and move on. Just move forward. Forgive.
I will
yourself.
not say forgive and forget because it's not possible.
I'm not even talking about any other person.
You can. What if I offend myself?
That's what I'm saying.
I can actually forgive myself, but I will not forget what I did. Why? In the sense that if I forget that thing, I might repeat that same thing again.
No. There's a way between you forgiving and forgetting something and you still wanting to do something.
You did not.
Wait. You are yourself.
I am myself.
Nobody can control you. Are you getting that? So something that you've done before and you know this thing is this thing can be harmful to you.
You can't forget it.
You can never forget it.
That's what I'm saying.
But once you forgive, it will take your mind off it.
Why it will come to your remember, so you will not do it again.
Well,
it will come.
What I'm just trying to say, if you want to be self-disciplined, you have to forgive yourself and move forward. Because if you are staying on that thing that weigh you down, it will not make you move forward. You'll be scared to move.
Yeah.
Because you did not forgive yourself on what you did. You understand?
Just
like for example, those of you that use your school fee to play sporty bets, you play Bet Niger.
I have somebody that
and that thing actually led to your downfall, and you are saying
pick your broken pieces.
You understand? Just make sure you are not doing it again. Move on. Nothing the up. You are going to get there. Just make sure you are strong on making that hard decision that you are not going to go back to that thing again. Well, the last one is make sure you are having a backup plan. Anything you are doing in life, make sure you are having a plan B. And what do I mean by plan B? I'm not saying you have a girlfriend, you should go have another side chick. That's not the plan B I'm talking about. I'm not saying you should be working somewhere and be planning coup on that organization that you are working with. No, I'm not saying that. For example, you are working as a teacher. Yes, you are working in a school, for example, and you're getting salary every month. You can actually have some other businesses.
You know, most the teacher that you said, most teachers out there, all they do is they sell food stores.
Yes,
because they know that a day is coming, there will be termination to what I'm doing here.
Yes, now
I need to bounce back on something.
So most of people that fail in life is because they don't have plan B. You must have plan B because if plan A fails, you have somewhere to lean on. So plan B is very important. So have to achieve that goal that you had listed in the first place.
Why discipline yourself?
Exactly. My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, but you can call me Sidon J Omoyagba. The only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television.
You know what?
Any other Idon is a counterfeit.
On Sunday that Idon, you are too pompous.
Because you sure for me to be Idon normally.
Which Idon will be? Idon ya do me. Idon 10K.
Can you imagine? See what I was talking about distraction. Leave girls alone. They don't let you achieve your goal. I'm telling you now, leave them.
You get what person I go be.
This gender.
You get what person I go be. Shout out to Arubi. And they come.
Alright, we'll see you again next time on this particular show. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. On X account, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok at Wisdom Yard Online TV. I'll see you guys again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Bye.